Okay. So we sort of left off the group with having managed to find their way into the big boss's room via a circuitous route, thanks to the very fortuitous event of having Bastard there, who apparently has the skill to open locks. Um,
Ah,
Very good skills.
not to mention me sucking something out of my arm at an accelerated rate in
yes,
case I died. Yeah, okay.
yes. So in the boss guys thing, you've had a pretty good look around the place. There were three chests. Um, there were a ton, a little round
Of brandy,
container
that's
of
right.
brandy or
That was
some
the other
sort of
one.
spirit.
That was the other one that was going to get
Yep.
instantly thrown back in.
And so the three chests, one chest contained a whole lot of fabric or silks. The other two, one contained just a whole lot of basic coin and bits and pieces, and the other one contains some armor and weapons. So having done that now, so I might have to retcon what was in there apart from what you've retaken, because that won't matter. Um, so that's where you're up to. How long do you want to go through and itemize all these things, Dietrich? You are in the room, by the way, and you've had a look. So Dietrich, just catching you up. If you bring your eyes to down here, there was a shrine to some to the goddess of
Suffering.
suffering, which you defiled and destroyed. Um, in the boss's room over here, you've gone through his chest as best you can. There's an armoire there which has some fancy. There's a set of really fancy looking clothes that you'd expect to see at a court. And then the guy's bed, which you've been through and flipped over and had a look through. In the corner here,
It's the Rottweiler.
yeah, well, presumably for Rottweiler, yeah. Elia has been going over the chests, and there's a small, as I said, a ton, which is a small barrel of some sort of spirits off to the corner. So
Alright,
that's where you're
I
up to,
stand to
but
my
how
dinner, so.
long do you want to go and itemize stuff? Or do
No,
you
we
just
don't.
want to
We
try to
just want to
grab it or what?
raid it and run.
Don't forget, just so you know, because this might be very important to Dietrich, you have been told that down through here and down these stairs, presumably, is some sort of torture place.
Yep.
Yep, and the
And there
big.
is a room up here, which is the level above you, that you guys haven't been into. But I'm not sure what it is about.
Elia immediately um, mentions to Diedrich about the prisoners upstairs and her worry about the boss coming back and potentially, you know, releasing their bindings, rearming them, and then coming back at us. She suggests that we pull the items of worth, aka the chests, out to the central area here, if you guys can see,
Mm-hmm.
while she takes someone upstairs to secure the upper prisoners and bring them down with her, while also locking the upper door. And during that time, if someone wants to go investigate the torture chamber, they are fully welcome to.
I shout to go down and investigate that if any brave souls want to join me.
Oh, don't you know you never
we-
split, buddy?
Steve, do these
Mhm.
stores, do these floor stairs go up as well?
Down.
Okay, because we still haven't looked in that room and on
Nope.
level B.
That's right. Don't know what's in there.
Well, mine says that we get, this just out beside them. Like, we get everyone together now. As we say, we get everyone downstairs into the, well, probably, do I want to go downstairs? Upstairs. Upstairs by the back door, actually, because they're less likely to come in through the back door, I would say.
You would think.
And unless they happen to have a card outside the front door or something handy like that.
Yeah. You can stick your head out. Like, did you see anything through the arrow slit that would be that? That was who was looking out through the arrow slit last week.
That was me.
believe it was
But we
me.
got more stuff to investigate downstairs and more stuff to
Yes.
carry downstairs. So
But you know, it would be nice if they had a cart out front that we could just again
Chuck all the bodies on.
borrow.
okay, that's fair enough. But we can have a quick look for that. In which case, downstairs is even more prominent in our affairs. But yeah, I think we need to lock the top door as soon as possible. With any purpose, with any way we can.
Yeah. Are you talking about the door on level B or the door
Yeah.
on level C? With the C, there's a door that opens up to the very top of the castle, or B.
Well, and that's where all the guys have been subdued, right? I'm talking
4 of them
about.
are sleeping and 4 of them are well, 4 of them are. Yeah. Anyway.
I'm talking about any entrance by land to the
Okay.
tower that the
B.
big boss might be able to take to get back. So yeah, I'm talking about probably level B's door.
Yep.
So we lock that. Securely. We take the prisoners from level C. We bring them down to level A. We bring the chests from level A out there, and we start to make a mule train. And meanwhile, I'm sure Daedric is going to want to investigate the torture chamber. And see what he finds there. So, if we all sort of just move sort of productively, we can probably get all the prisoners secured in one place, all the treasure secured in one place. Someone can check outside, see if there's maybe a cart or a whatever out here, which would be useful, but I'm not assuming there's going to be one.
There
But
was one when you guys came by a couple of days ago. A day ago.
Yeah. But either way, we can get all the prisoners lined up there, ready to go. All the treasure lined up there, ready to go. Daedric can have a look at the torture chamber. We can lock the top door, make sure the boss isn't going to come in through there. There's still that one room we haven't checked. You guys have mentioned on floor B.
Yep.
So what would you like to do, gentlemen? What do you think's the first thing you need to do?
Get everyone together.
Yep. Secure the prisoners.
Remember, you have hog-tied them. They cannot walk unless you untie them.
I think
Does anyone have a spear or a halberd that we could carry a couple of them?
I kind of.
I'm not wasting my effort on that.
I kind of think that we don't know if there's someone down currently, for example, using this torture chamber.
No.
I think we should very quickly, just as a group, just take the stairs down, see if there's anything to deal with that, and then put all the rest of the plan into action. That's my vote.
Alright. I think a couple of us should hang back and lock the upper door, though. Lock the door on level B. Because that's our only other
which
ingress.
one do you want to do first? If you're not going to do something first, you're going to do something simultaneous, which means you're going to split the party. Just saying, Andy.
Yeah, I think lock the door. Then
Right,
come
so
back,
you're
then do the
Lock the door, then come back, then check the torture chamber. Yeah, alright, yep. I'm in agreement with that. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Because one of the first rules is you never split the party.
Alright, and while I do, I drag one of the chests with me out towards this sort of area.
Probably it'd be
Probably-
the small
Probably
one.
this sort of area. Probably the small one, yeah.
Small one, which would be the one containing the coins and some other little bric-a-brac.
Yep, alright, I do that. I firmly urge anyone to use their
were there weapons in
their time to bring whatever we can with us so that we're ready to go when we need to go.
Before we go look at stores, sorry, that chest that had weapons in it.
Mm-hmm.
Did that look like spoils of war, or it looked like, Big Boss's personal armaments?
It's a mixture of things. It had 2 daggers and a bow, which
Quiver.
A quiver, sorry. A quiver which Elias got. And apart from that, it's got a helmet,
A mace.
there's a broadsword, There's a set of plate. There's some spare bowstrings. There's an axe. And probably some weapon sharpening implements.
So basically, it could be just one person's complete set of equipment.
Well, it's quite a big range, but yeah.
What size is that set of plate? Because I currently don't have any spells. Can I wear plate?
No.
The mage. Can I wear that plate?
And I can tell you right
Yeah,
now.
wear it.
So funny.
Well, that's the thing. I can't cast any spells anyway. All I can do is throw darts at the moment and use my wand. And I don't think using a wand. I'm pretty sure you can use a wand in armor. You just can't cast spells in armor.
You're funny though. You have to agree.
I was about to say, it would depend on exactly how or what size that plate's
Yeah.
made for.
If that plate is made for my size, if you guys don't mind me wearing it, I will happily wear that back to town because it's going to give me a better armor class than
It'll
the
make
nothing
you
that I have.
slow as fuck, though.
Yeah, so we'll have to
true.
wait for you to drag your ass back to town. Whereas someone like Daedric, once he gets his...
Plate mail is going to reduce you to 6 inches.
She to
no matter who
6,
wears
yeah,
it.
and it's
Yeah.
half because it's so clunky. That's the...
Me has the thoughts that maybe Daedric may be able to wear this once his current mission is over.
Possibly.
Was that?
I was gonna say, was he allowed to claim spoils?
He's allowed to claim spoils. You know, the group is split spoils by 5. But if there's something that may, you know, help one of our party members more than anyone else, then I don't see why we shouldn't give it to them.
I
So
think you meant in regards to the church's view on this.
Mm.
I thought about that
Okay.
myself, and I was just gonna deal with whatever situation comes up because I figure it's either because things that you use on your quest for doing good doesn't come under Paladin's not allowed to accumulate wealth, so I don't know.
Well, we could always,
deal
if
with
it
that later.
came down to it, we could always trade wealth for your ability to wear this plate armor. And we'll see how it goes. Okay.
So,
Alright,
who's going? Are you all going up to get the back door locked or what?
Yeah, it's not a very far
yeah.
walk, is it?
No, I'm gonna stay at the bottom of the
Someone's got to watch the prisoners.
stay at the bottom and watch the prisoners there. No, we did hogtie them as well, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And everyone's been
Yeah.
hogtied and gagged.
I'm
And
still
these
going to stay
guys-
staring out this front window because that's the likely path that the bandit chief will come back along if he decides to visit.
Right.
Alright, cool.
Alright.
Yeah,
Alaya
you
will
go
lead the way up the stairs to the other door. And what's the other door look like? How can we secure it?
Which this one here.
This one.
Yep. Well, you could do the lock again, and apart from that, it only has a rotating ring thing, but yeah, it's the lock that actually locks it.
Harlot, are you
He's not
next to
with
me?
you.
Alright. How do you feel about
Echo.
picking the ring off this particular lock so that it can't be turned?
That would okay. While that'd be good, somebody noticing that ring is missing might not be that good.
From the inside.
On the inside,
It won't affect the
Righty-o.
outside.
I see what Steve means though. In the mechanisms of a lock, it could basically just unlock it.
Is that
Can
you,
someone turn off
Ronan?
their
Yeah,
speakers?
that's Ronan.
Yeah, someone's speakers is
He's put his headset right down by his head of speakers.
Oh god, that's horrible.
I don't know what's going on.
If you can't hear the echo, it's probably you.
It is Ronan, I can see him broadcasting.
I didn't know.
There we go, I'm just going to mute him for 2 seconds, so just be aware if he says anything, I can't hear him.
Alright.
So
Alright,
are
can we
we
just
talking
place
about
a bar through the
this
ring?
back door?
Yeah. Can we just
Right.
can we
So
just
this
place
this opened inwards, didn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, can we just place a bar
Right,
through the
okay.
ring that
Just
that
barricade
goes?
it if you
Yeah.
want. Let's just barricade it. We'll pit like I can drive a spike into the ground here, essentially, and that way it should. Well, is it a double door or is it a single door?
Single.
Single. Then yeah, if I just drive a piton into the concrete here, then anybody trying to open it's basically going to have a hard time getting past that piton.
Yeah. Plus, we could drive a spike through the ring, longer than the hallway itself. So if they try to turn it, it's gonna create difficulty with them turning the lock. You know what I mean?
Well, it's only a piton, so unfortunately they'll be able to turn it no matter what.
No,
So-
but Daedric has a 10-foot pole on him, so if we put that through the ring, I assume the ceilings aren't 10 foot high. They're gonna
about
be trying to.
12 to
they're gonna-
15 feet.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Alright, fair
No,
enough.
I'd say we just put a piton into the floor here, and
Yeah.
that way, if they try and open it, they literally aren't going to get more than around about a foot's worth of.
Yeah, I'll drive
pepper
several
also.
pitons in. However many pitons you have, drive them in.
Well, I only have half a dozen, but it'll only take probably 1 or 2 to be effective.
Well, we'll drive 2 in then. Yeah.
Okay, so I will make my way
Mm-hmm.
upstairs
Mm-hmm.
to thing and proceed to drive as quietly as I can, considering we know that there are still rooms that.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we'll close the door and drive some pitons in on the end that essentially swings open, whichever way that is. Yep.
Top. Where you were
So we've split
Yeah,
the party.
and is Elia listening at the door
Currently,
behind us to
yep.
make sure that nothing can hear us?
Yep.
I don't know if anyone else is downstairs with me.
I think
You're
Diedric's
there.
still.
Yeah, I'm still
You're there,
downstairs.
Bastard is still in
I'm
the
right.
temple, and Diedrich is still on the
Yeah.
bed. So,
Daedric is still on the
can
bed.
you give me a
Love.
D20, please?
I thought
Andy?
Daedric would have moved in our current.
Sorry, I've been quiet as people have been talking. I thought the plan was one person was staying and the rest of us are going to lock the door.
Mm-hmm.
But you sort of stayed there, like.
I just didn't
Me-
move my piece. Sorry, I haven't been.
Cool. So you're up the top, are you? Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Either way, Elia's listening at the door.
Okay. So, can you give me your first whack, please, Andy? Harlot?
Like, as in my first attack roll.
Well, just give me a D20 roll, please, as you're whacking the pitons in.
That would be a 15.
Cool. Okay. Well, you're making progress. Okay. Hang on. Okay. And what's your chance? Elia?
Sorry, my chance of hearing.
Yep.
Oh God, where is it? Where is it?
30% or something like that?
15.
20 or something.
You
Yeah,
know,
but
he's
that wasn't that
15.
great.
15. Okay. Radio. Okay, you don't hear anything.
I continue to listen though,
Yep.
regardless.
Keep on whacking. Give me another one, Harlot, please.
14.
Okay. Doing well. Hang on a second. Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh, okay.
I know, that's not good.
You don't know what I'm doing. Okay, and you're not hearing anything, Elia, at the moment, as you listen, apart from the crack. And then you sort of listen, see if anything's happening, nothing. Crack,
Yeah.
listen, nothing's happening. And your last
Oh
one,
my God.
please, Harlot.
20.
Okay, right. Well, you've driven into pitons quite nicely. Basically, the pitons are about 2 inches above the base of the door. So
Yep.
they'll get about probably 2 inches of the door open should they be able to get that far, and then it
Okay.
will stop.
Right.
Alrighty then. I mean, I'm still listening at the door, but
Yep.
I propose that we head downstairs immediately. We shackle the prisoners. We take their leg ropes off, tie them into a line, and start to lead them out of here.
And before you start that, can you give me a d20 roll, please?
I can.
And can you give me a d1d6 roll, please?
Surprise.
Oh my god.
Okay, rightio. Okay,
Oh, it's
so you
never
then
fun
say
when the
your-
GM
you
laughs like
quietly say your-
Oh my god, I know. It's just when he laughs like that, you know, it's just, oh god.
Well, it might be some hostile person shouting out, "Sneak attack!"
I just found those videos, by the way. I've got to share them
Oh,
with the
the
other guys.
PSAs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no, nothing. You start quietly sharing your plan with those people that are around you. I'm assuming you're being quiet. You want to not be heard or discovered.
Oh, of course I'm being quiet.
Yes.
We need to check on those upstairs, by the way, and make sure that they're still tied up and that they haven't gotten everybody up, because there's 8 of them up there, 7 upstairs.
Yeah, there's
Dedrick
quite a
wants
few
to
people.
poke his head up and make sure that they're all still behaving.
And since we're all here for Daedric, and we would have slit all their throats if it wasn't for Daedric, let's get this shit done with and get the chests back to town. Alright?
Still got to check the other rooms.
Yeah,
Okay,
alright, go
so-
check the torture chamber. Good on you. Alright.
Who's doing the top layer again?
Well, Daedric's right by it, so I'd
Okay.
assume that he'd be the one just to stick his head up and count 7 bodies.
No, but we gotta fucking rope them up in succession and shit. We can't just
Yeah, we'll
leave
do
them
that.
there.
No, we'll do that on the way out. We've still got to. It's a small building. We'll just finish what we're doing, and then we'll waste time securing and all that.
Alright.
So are you going up?
What
and
about
checking on
this
them,
door we
David?
haven't checked yet, though?
What's that? Yeah, we're gonna go in there too.
Yep. Are you
Alright,
checking
well, we're
the
right next to
prisoners?
it.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
So you go up and have a look.
Yep.
You see 4 of them asleep, and the other 3 sort of struggling, not moving very far because, as I said, that you guys have hog-tied them and gagged them.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll come back and report that to my compatriots.
Right. What are you doing? Oh,
Alright,
yeah, I'm
what-
sorry. Lincoln, can you give me a d20, please? Sorry, I forgot, Lincoln, you were there.
1d20.
Out of curiosity, how much could Lincoln's character hear the baton smashing where he is?
Well, you'd have to go down and ask him.
And I've got low light or what vision does that?
Provision.
2 elves?
It's provision
And
in this
yeah.
edition. Yeah, which is 60.
60 feet, black and white.
So, those of you in the top, up here, what are you wanting to do next? Go back down, get the prisoners, go through those doors right next to you, go to the torture chamber, I think, or take off. Those are your 5 options, I think.
Alright, so let's...
We're missing a member, so do we want to go get him and
Yeah,
do
we
the...
want to pick up our missing members first, so
Yeah.
that's bastard and...
And since Lincoln's near the torture chamber, we should just then do the torture chamber, then come back for this door, and then we can call this
Yeah.
a day.
Now, this door here we have barricaded in some fashion, haven't
Yep.
we?
Yeah, so we'll leave it for a
Sword-
moment.
Sword between the rings.
Yep.
On,
They can't go through that.
on
Yeah.
this side.
Oh, on this side, yeah, we just barricade that, didn't we? Yep.
Yeah.
You got a sword stuck between the 2 rings, so they can't twist.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's go to the torture chamber.
Right, let's go downstairs, pick up...
Okay. What's your marching order, folks?
I'll go first.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go third.
Oh, wait, can I see?
I beg your pardon? Can you see?
Sorry, is it light enough
Is
that
it
I can
lit?
see?
Yeah.
Well, you
No.
were holding a lantern at some
is
point.
it
I
lit?
did tell you to hood it at one stage, but we assume you probably...
Remember, there are torches on the walls here.
Oh yeah. Alright. I'll go first.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
downstairs there were.
So Diedrich first,
I
Elias
will,
third.
I will follow
I'll sneak down after him, yeah.
Bastard second.
Yeah, Harlot second.
What,
Yeah,
Bastard
and
Harlot?
Elia sneaking down afterwards,
Okay.
trying to move silently.
Rightio. So Diedrich, you start to go down. So we're just going to go down a little bit because we're going to go underneath section A. And here you go. Sorry.
Before we run down the stairs, are we going to lock the front door?
The front door is locked.
Oh. But the bandits will have a key to the front door.
Probably.
Now the problem here is that if we bar this one, we've got zero easy way out.
The ones that you've caught so far have not had anything like keys. They've had a few coins, a bit of dust, a bit of lint. That's about it.
Okay, so the boss has the key. Hey, who the hell has the key
But
to
the
front
50 still to come back.
No, but they wouldn't lock their own guys inside the place without a key. If they did, they'd be real dicks. And if I was one of those dudes, I'd be unhappy with it.
Yeah, but they seem pretty unhappy.
So you basically come up the stairs where
Not
that
tied
one
up.
is. It's basically an arrow going up.
It could go either way. Anyway, yeah. Let's see how it goes.
So as you sort of come out, Diedrich, you sort of see this.
No.
You see that.
Sorry.
What does he see? Why can't we see it?
Because you're not focused on the right place. Let me take
Scroll
you.
down from A.
We're directly right beside him. Scroll down from A.
There.
Ah.
Oh, the torture chamber. Okay, there's an exit from the torture chamber. Okay, yeah. But Daedric's nowhere near that. But okay, yeah, alright.
Diedrich is about to step off the step.
Is
Where the
he?
one is indicated.
Alright, well, this person is nowhere near that. But alright. Yes.
And we're all coming this time, right? We grabbed Lincoln, yeah?
Except, I think, for Lincoln, who's staying by the...
Ah.
No, I'll come down as well. I'm not staying. I'd
I
rather
think.
be surrounded with meat shields. I mean,
Okay.
party members.
Right, mage. There you go. Okay.
Honestly, it looks like you're surrounded by meat shields already. Like,
Yep. Okay. So, Diedrich, what do you do?
I guess if I've got my lantern still, it's hooded, and I can't. Can I see? Can I unhood it?
Torch if you want.
I'll just grab it. I'll grab a torch and draw my sword.
Rightio. Well, first of all, I need to.
I'll hold his shoulder before he lights the torch, and I'll take a look into the room with my elven vision and see what I can see.
So a torch is 10 foot. So that is the limit of your. Okay. So because the stairs come off and they face that sort of corner of a wall, are you looking around either the top or the side part?
I'm looking around
Or
in
won't,
all
because
directions.
Diedrich's off first. So I'm just waiting for Diedrich. Diedrich, which way are you going? To the top to look left, or to the right to look down? He's stunned. He doesn't know what he's going to do. He cannot.
Oh, stupid microphone thing. Sorry. Up on the map.
Okay.
If that's north.
It's okay. So what you do get to see there. Why aren't you doing that? Thank you.
Oh Jesus. I'm gonna have to mute Ronan as well.
Over just at the slight angle of your light, you can see a sort of a door over here in the corner.
So Elias looked in the complete opposite direction with her elven night vision.
Mm-hmm.
What does she see in this kind of area?
much what she can see.
All right, I'm gonna. By the way, at that point, I'm gonna just like step out, turn to the right and down, and kind of try and move whilst looking around to give space for everyone else to come down too.
What you see?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. There seems to be a entrance of some sort in the direction I'm looking.
Yep. Diedrich, you need to start moving or everyone else can't come down the stairs.
Oh shit! Didn't you hear me? Sorry, I'm a
Yeah.
stupid mic man.
No,
Yeah.
you're coming down to the right, did you say?
Yes.
Can you move your figure because you're still standing on the stairway?
I'm not even. I was
Oh,
actually
not even
still
on the
in.
stairway. Cool, so I put it on someone else. So I'll zoom in and I'll do what I don't like doing is futzing around, taking up game time, trying to sort out this stupid bloody
No.
the light game. God almighty. You've got the light. Who's got the light? He's got the light. So that's what you see. At the
A
moment.
mishmash
Oh,
of
sorry,
things.
sorry, because your light goes out a little bit further, doesn't it now?
I instantly take a look all around me, Steve, to see if I can see anything in these areas with my low light vision.
Right, well, you'll sort of see. Kitchen. That's what you can see. It seems to be a small room, approximately that size. Dwarf, it is worked stone. Probably humans. It doesn't look like it's being worked with any great craft. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, Diedrich, what are you going to do?
March forwards.
Okay. Okay, so before
Whoops.
you do that, and I'll bring you back because you can't see where you are. Yeah.
I slipped. Sorry, I didn't mean to run that far out.
Yeah, that's okay. Get you there. Can you give me a D6 roll, please?
Surprise, motherfucker! No. No.
Okay. So Diedrich, you sort of
Diedrich
over,
special.
over to here, and then yes, surprise, surprise.
You stumble into a pit trap.
No, there's two black. You are living the dream because you luckily escaped that one. Two broadswords. What is your armor class? No, that one hits you anyway.
One hit.
Roll 1d6 plus 1. You only had 4 hit points.
Yep.
Maybe you should pull out that 10-foot pole.
Either side
Buddy.
of you. I'll draw this in so you can see what's either side of you.
There's no chance that someone dropped their weapon on that roll of a 1, is there?
No, he just put himself at a great disadvantage next round.
May have been a trap. In which case, pull out your 10-foot pole. It's not a trap.
Nope. Oh, God. Okay, so that's the surprise round done. So now we'll go for initiative. Diedrich, you're gonna be rolling first. Is anyone? No one can cast spells, so it's just a straight flat roll. So roll your 1d6.
Improvement.
Fighting retreat. Fighting retreat.
A 2. Let's see if I can get better than a 2. I think I can.
No.
Okay.
Are they visible to anyone on the stairs, or
they're visible to Elia. No one else because you haven't got off the stairs. The stairs point up north. He's in the southeast of you guys. Only Elia could see this happening.
okay?
You guys can hear something, but doesn't sound good. Okay.
Some form of sharp implements hitting flesh.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you guys get the idea. I don't really need to say anything.
She.
And it's just
Doing that min-maxing, Steve.
Okay, well, this is what happens. A guy hits you, unfortunately for 7 points of damage, which is going to be very bad for you.
Yep.
But then his friend
Hits
manages to stab him.
Well,
Hang on. Okay, so at this moment,
Ah!
at this
Oh my
moment,
god. This is the
guy's
will
killed
effect.
by his friend. Who
The
just
will
dealt the
effect,
dire
strong.
death blow to poor old Diedrich. Diedrich, what number are you on? Negative
-5.
Oh,
maximum. You were negative. You were at 4, 2, 2, 2, 7. Yeah, okay. -5. That's not good.
Not ideal.
You see Elia you just see Diedrich just drop. Then you see another body drop on top of him for some reason. You're not quite sure what the hell happened there.
The fuck?
Diedrich
simple.
clearly
Manon
took one
has
with it.
cursed that man for striking him down.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. So, Elia, you're up first. You're closest. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I pull out an arrow and try to pop it right in the fucking dude in front of me.
Okay, you're not moving. That's cool because you need to not move to be able to do your whole bow thing. So away you go. It's basically point. No, it's not quite point blank range. It's just point blank range because point blank range is like 6 feet or something.
Oh, really? So,
Point blank and a half?
point blank and a half? Is that... No, I just get my standard bonuses right. From Dex and from being an elf, yep. Alright. Oh god, how is that an unrecognized roll?
/arm space 1.
Okay, too many L's,
Yeah.
Oh god.
No. Okay, Diedrich, as you're dropping down, because everyone gets to have one fantastic heroic sort of last thing. What are you doing, Diedrich, as you're feeling the life ooze from your wound?
I guess I'm just gonna strike at this guy.
Okay. Are you saying
um,
anything?
You shall meet your justice in the next world, fiend.
Okay. Where you go?
Strike him dead.
Hey, pretty man.
And
Where's your god now?
and the penalties you took, the damage you took is now a penalty, a bonus for you to hit.
The damage I took.
Yeah.
So +7 to
So
hit.
+7 to hit.
Oh my god, if I miss this,
It's your
Manon
last one.
hates me.
Yeah.
Nah.
Well, this guy is wearing a bit of armor, but no, you hit him. Damage.
No worries, it's 1d8. Longsword.
Does he get +8 on the damage as well?
Plus,
Yeah, +7 on the damage,
plus
for
7
sure.
on the damage, yes.
Yeah.
He's dying, he's dead in the next second. Everyone gets to be heroic before they die.
Wait, do we die at -5?
He's gonna be
wait,
out
it's
unless
the
somebody
first-
does something. He's dead in 5 rounds.
Yeah.
This could be his death thing. Okay, that guy you just cut him in twain, and then you drop.
Nah.
Nice.
So I'm gonna.
Oh
He's
god,
gonna
what
get
have we
just a
got?
whole
What
lot
have
of
we got
things
to heal
cut in
him?
half. Okay.
It's called bandages.
Stabilize.
Steve, I will try and heal him with the recent knowledge
I'm
of
going
him
to-
from that last dissection. But
going to-
I know he got stabbed in this part, so therefore he has got a punctured
I'm
whatever.
going to clear the stairs.
Yeah.
Try and
Doesn't-
make my way past Elia and into the room here, and I'm going to stand guard while people try and drag Diedrich away.
Okay,
and
so
things like
the torch is lying on the ground now, but
Yep.
that's okay.
Yep.
Because with your sight,
Oh.
Has he just been stabbed in a couple of places?
he's been well and truly. The sword came through the other side of his body.
Oh shit!
Missing all vital organs. Just stop the bleeding.
Yeah, I was thinking we could just cauterize that shit and drag him back to town, man.
D6 fire damage.
Oh, fuck off!
Yeah. Okay.
Quick, we should pour oil in it to make sure it cauterizes.
You can see this harlot, and you can see exactly what's happening. No one else who doesn't have your sort of vision can see this.
Yep.
But they're charging around. Hang on a second. They can
Oh, he's
see who you
charging
are.
around.
Yeah, they're running to you.
Okay.
So we're gonna roll initiative, and you get to roll.
Okay.
But don't forget, Oh, hang on. Where's?
Good roll. We're still trying to get down the staircase, right? Because there's someone in the way.
Yep.
What can we get past?
Is that a lie? You
will-
can get
you will
past the
be able
fire.
to get past. That's the actual proper one. I do not know why a liar has the bloody light source on here. Thank you. There.
Yeah.
So you'll be able to see Bastard if you can get in. So missile fire none.
Yes.
Um,
I will be quickly drawing a hand axe and hiffing it before they make, melee contact
to
with
the
me.
first guy. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So moving a tiny bit ahead of the screen for his death.
15.
That hits.
I
damage.
don't have any minuses. That is 1d6 plus 1. 7 points. That is a good start for me.
Okay. Movement, Bastard. You can hear firing if you wish to.
No, you
run
literally
away.
just heard me
Um,
quickly whip a axe off my belt and throw it.
You heard a grunt when she throws her axe. You heard that grunt. Yeah.
It's a very manly grunt female dwarf.
I still question that, man.
And I am heading in to the. I will head into the fray.
Right.
The sideburns are magnificent.
Because everyone's heading into the fray.
I'm assuming.
No,
assuming
there's
I
still
can
a
get that.
dying paladin behind me.
I'm assuming I can get that far.
Easily.
I'll
You-
draw
you
my
could- you
two
could-
new
You
daggers.
could get right up
care of
here if
that.
you want
I don't know
to.
what's going
I
on.
love that. I draw my two daggers, and there's a dying
two
paladin.
daggers.
That is a dead paladin.
Yeah.
I will drag the dying paladin or dead paladin back to this intersection and try and perform first aid.
Okay.
Um,
So that's going to take you
yeah.
a round. So that's what you're doing this round.
Yep. And whoever's next to me there, I can't read their
Elia?
name. Elia, I'll tell Elia
Elia
to
will
shout
step-
out if they need my feeble combat aid.
Nah, Elia will step in front and draw her two new daggers she got from the chest upstairs, and try and defend as you perform first aid on the paladin.
Alrighty, so we just got to find where the paladin is. Is that the paladin? No. Is that the paladin? No.
body.
Where the hell's the
Pile of
paladin?
corpses.
There.
Yep.
God almighty. Okay, he is there.
Yep.
That is a dead guy. There. Yes, Bastard.
Right, so I'm just trying to. So if I've moved around in line with Harlot,
Okay, which you could go up to if you want.
where's this
to.
other bad dude that's supposed to be
He's
there?
dead. Yep. Yep. Because sort of you're going to go first, but there's a guy screaming around the corner, not really knowing what he's. I've got to make a save to see if he doesn't trip over his friend. Just give me a second.
Oh well, he's gonna plunge headlong into my halberd as I plant it in the ground and brace for impact.
Rightio. So he beautifully, deftly steps.
And then I'm
over
going to
his
attempt.
friend.
And then I'm going to attempt to leverage him over me and into the ground.
Okay, that might be difficult given the height of the
And
sword.
then I'm
but
gonna hit him with my halberd and attempt to leverage him over the top of me and into the ground on the other side,
okay,
using his momentum.
right.
Thankfully, I'm not standing right there.
Definitely
He's
jumps
moving.
over his friend,
Moving.
looks where he's landing, then looks up, and he can see he's a few inches
Right onto a
away
halberd.
from the halberd, which is really unfortunate because you get to
No,
make
it's-
your attack because you got the biggest weapon.
This is gonna be highly entertaining
He's got a -2 to his armor class, so you get
to see what the
+2
roll
back.
comes out.
So add a +2 to your armor class.
Oh yeah. Oh
To your-
fuck!
to
Here
your
we go.
roll, to your
Random.
That roll.
Oh,
Maximum damage.
Here you go.
Okay, you get this guy off the ground. You've sharpened your halberd too much because basically one half of his body sort of drops to the ground, the other half body slips off the halberd and flops off to one side near, I'm going to say over this side somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All over.
And it's about this time a guy sort of appears here, and one moment.
is where?
I just got to make a
At
roll
the-
to see
at this
what he's
corner.
doing.
Bit of cower. Bit of cower after what he's just seen.
He's just seen one friend fall down, the other friend slip over and cut in half. And this
The
guy's
best part here,
absolutely insane. He's running up.
Paladin knows nothing.
Yep, he's running up. So, yeah, as he's running, he gets to attack Bastard.
He slips in all the blood and guts.
No.
not
I
gonna
will,
trip
I
over
will make
Blaze?
him... Oh, wrong guy. I will make him have a roll, though, to see if he does or doesn't.
Is-
And he doesn't. So
Oh.
he's about to engage, and as he rolls to hit Bastard... What's your armor class, Bastard?
7.
Not that I can hear, bastard.
Nope. Misses. And now, Harlot, should you wish to, if you've got
7.
another hand axe,
Yep.
you could always throw that into melee.
No, I like my friends too much.
Okay.
Has Bastard been as? Is he able? Can anyone hear him at
Yeah.
this point?
Oh, most of us have muted him is the problem.
I can hear him.
Yeah. Okay.
I've turned his volume right down to like 30% or something like that,
Oh,
and
well.
so it doesn't blast out my
Are
ears.
we still getting...
No,
Nah, he
no.
seems to have solved his issue.
It's all
Am I
fine.
still
Sorry, I can
echoing?
unmute
Am
him.
I?
No.
No,
We just
no,
hadn't
just-
tried to unmute you to see if you were.
Just like your volume's on quite high, maybe, or you might be close to the microphone, I don't know. But it's okay.
Yeah.
I've turned it down.
I can still hear him.
Rightio,
Yeah.
end of the round. Leith, you have finally got Dedrick to a place where you can start trying to pull out some bandages and do stuff to him. Start of the next round, Dedrick, drop a point.
Done.
Okay, you have got 3 more rounds before you die, so he's hoping that Leith gets to do something before then.
Wait. I'm on neg 6. Do I have to hit neg 10?
Yep.
So 7, 8, 9.
I-
the
But
fourth
you always
round.
drop at the start of the round, so he's not going to get that last round to.
No.
Is
Oh,
my
okay.
help? Could my assistance be used?
Not really.
Okay.
I mean, it's 1 wound. If it had multiple wounds, I'd say yes. This is one mother of a wound. Through the front.
Yeah.
out the- sorry, through the back. No, it was through the front, out the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, it is now Bastard who gets to roll for
Initiative.
initiative. I don't think there's any magic. Where you go, Bastard?
Steve, is it a massive deep wound?
It goes right through his body.
It's like a puncture. It's a puncture
Wait.
wound.
I have fishing line and a hook.
You know his 10-foot pole that everyone talks about? You could poke it through the front and it would come out the back. It'd probably do some more damage on the way through, but you know,
Oh, okay.
it's a mother of a wound.
Yep.
It's bleeding everywhere.
We could heat a pit on and put it in there to cauterize everything.
Right. So
Yeah,
this
like
guy-
they said, 1d6 fire damage. Like
Wait,
Uh,
does it still fire damage if they heat up a blade and cauterize with that? Just saying.
that's
like-
what I was thinking.
But the problem is
That's-
how quick can you heat up a blade to the point where it's going to cauterize?
Not that quick.
I could Google
Always
that and
pour
find out.
oil in the hole and burn it. That.
The
Yeah.
best thing
I-
for that
I-
would be
I
to
already
shove the
suggested that
torch
one.
into his wound.
Not a good idea. Okay, radio bastard. The guy is swinging at you with his broadsword. And he's just frothing at the mouth, and he does finally score a hit on bastard, who's so far come through the whole adventure
Thing
with
unscathed,
merely a
yeah.
scar. Now taking 6 huge points. Boof. This guy's
Now.
pissed.
Felt that one.
Woof.
This guy's pissed. This
He's an
guy's
up
fucked.
score.
Okay.
Yep. So,
Well, bastard's up first because he's got the bigger weapon.
well, no, movement first, then melee. What are you doing?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well,
would
I'm going to move in
Right.
to swing range.
Okay.
But
cool.
and as I do so, I'm going to draw my military pick.
Radio.
The first time I get to pick a lock, pick a lock. Yes.
You might pick a lock. You might say bastard. You might need someone to open the doors for you. That'll lock. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving right along.
I have a key.
Okay, bastard. Where you go?
Oh, Elia is thinking of charging in, honestly. But yeah,
Yep.
I'm coughing too much to.
That's all right. She, nice hit. Damage. Don't play with your food, bastard.
Now he's medium.
Yep.
Yep. 1d10.
All to medium.
Yep.
Kill it.
Murdered.
Murder him, yes.
Okay, at the end of the round, basically, Harlot, you see nothing else moving anywhere. I don't hear
Packed a
anything.
punch.
Also, I did. Oh,
Yep.
sorry. I was looking it up. You don't have to get something red hot to cauterize it.
You don't?
No.
Alright.
No.
So we can just
Not-
use torch and my dagger.
Just
Yeah.
like
There's one thing though. He's going to be trying to stop any internal bleeding as best he can, because he surprisingly has 2 entrance points to do that.
okay.
Otherwise, you just fill up
Yeah.
with blood inside.
Yeah.
Okay, Leaf.
That's why I say.
But
You need
isn't
that
that
heat
good,
up
Steve? All the blood
and
stays inside the body.
Yeah.
Oh god, I have no
So,
faith in
Leaf,
my doctor.
I need a intelligence check, please. This is where you're lucky because it's one of his highest stats. I don't know how high it is.
I will also be saying a quick prayer as
Okay.
I'm doing
Yep.
this.
Yep.
Man in
Might
my
have
God,
missed all the
please
organs.
let this man live. He is a paladin in your name and has tried his best to redeem himself in your eyes. He's a good man. Let him fight another day in your name.
Oh, if I wasn't unconscious, I'd be touched.
So what?
Nah.
You gotta
The
touch you.
20
That's the horrible thing.
The
1d20.
problem is that here comes
What was
the
that? Sorry,
touching.
Steve?
Intelligence check
Intelligence
1d20. Your intelligence
And
or
your
less.
intelligence.
11. My intelligence is
Come on, that
13.
has to have been less. Yes.
Okay, radio. So that's one round, but you haven't finished everything yet. Okay, cover the next round. You're still going, Leaf.
You don't
Point
need
off.
that part of the liver. You can
No.
live with most of it gone.
Yeah. I think it's the liver. I'm not quite sure. Could be the left part of the heart.
Pretty sure he stopped me dissecting that body partway through, so I'm pretty sure that's right. You don't need 2 kidneys, right, guys?
Sort of-
I'll remove one anyway.
round, I'm basically just going to. Is this another set of stairs here?
Yep.
And that's a door?
Yep.
I'm going to quickly grab this body. Well, actually, these 2 bodies here.
Mhm.
And does this door look like it opens in towards us or outwards?
Into the next room.
Into the next room? Well, I'm still going to dump them in front of the door here, just in the event that somebody opens it and comes running out, and hopefully trips over them.
Okay.
I'm going to tell Bastard to
yes.
keep watching that around the corner and see what he can see, and then after that I'm going to watch the stairs.
Okay. Radio. So we're into the next round. Leaf, I need another roll, please.
I am a follower of Manon as well, Steve.
Yep, I know. That's cool, but also, Dedrick, take another point off your hit points. because in the next round.
So am I on -7 or -8 right now?
7.
Can I roll as well for my intelligence for these checks?
The best person who's doing it is doing it right now. That's all. Cool.
If you put in a hand and roll over your intelligence, you might remove his heart.
You should be on
Okay.
-8. Will?
Yep, -8. Thought so.
Yep. Nice.
Yeah, my intel's pretty low
Okay,
actually.
rightio. And then the last round, where you go, Leaf?
Oh, bang.
Rightio.
Squeaky.
Lose another point, Dedrick. And then
Yep.
stop losing points.
Nah.
Wrap it up in bandages very gently. Be gentle with him. He is practically dead.
Right, well then, what's the say, chaps? With the paladin out, do we grab our gear and go?
Yeah, we've got a whole person to carry all the way back to town, plus a train of people.
Yeah, I think
We just
maybe.
completely block the stairs as bad as we can. So
I'm glad you're bringing back the people, as many as you can, because maybe the church might look favourably upon that and heal me. Oh, God.
problem is any people that are caught up in these torture chambers are dead, pretty much. If there's anyone still alive in them.
No,
Yeah,
the guys
Plus,
upstairs
we
made
can
some
just tell
comment-
them that anyway.
The guys upstairs made fairly big comments that they didn't ever venture down here because it was pretty gruesome.
Yeah.
What are these guys
Yeah.
dressed like? Are they robed? Are they like the guys?
Butchers,
These
just the
guys-
butcher's aprons and nothing else, right? Please.
No. Yuck. These guys have armor on, but they all have a sigil of the goddess of suffering.
All right. Well,
Okay, so they were more god
Do they
orientated.
have
Okay.
better, do they have better
Yeah.
armor than me?
Sorry?
They have better armor than me?
They have
Because I
better
could
armor.
do a sort of,
I'm a
they have
retrieve.
better
I'm a
armor than me.
retrieve the
LOL.
my hand axe from the one that I, hand axed for a
Mhm.
start. Then I'm going to, well, how do we want to desecrate these guys? Do I want to set this place on fire? No, probably not. Okay, then we'll just get ready to back it up to the stairs. We will head into, because they did mention the treasure.
Back it up into here, grab the treasure.
I'm gonna grab my, 2 moochin sacks.
Ha.
And pile in.
Yeah.
And attach the ton to my backpack.
This is
So
gonna
the
be a
chests are
hell
all
of a lot
locked
of
without
weight.
me, by the way.
Pardon? Yeah,
It's
but
a
like I
hell
say,
of a
I'm
lot
just
of
gonna,
weight, guys.
I reckon we should set up a couple of the prisoners with a stretcher to carry the paladin on. They know the paladin is the only reason why they're alive at the moment. So if they kill the
Yeah.
paladin, yeah.
Oh,
Well, you guys
Liar
set
will
that up,
go
I'll
around
grab-
whispering that in their ears very menacingly.
Mm-hmm.
He dies.
Here's
He's
to
the only
die.
reason why we didn't kill you guys.
All of you die, basically. And if any of this treasure gets mishandled, then all of you die
because
as well,
Things like that is
basically.
coming with me. I'll try and sort of, I'll sling the small shield over the my backpack as well, and the helmet, or unless
Okay,
bastard's
so-
already stuck that on his head.
What's your maximum carrying capacity?
A lot.
Yeah, there is a lot here.
Yeah, I mean we're already going to be slow probably. I'm going to take it up to the
Oh,
we're
point
gonna
where-
have to.
You do
we're
reach
gonna
a
have to
certain
get
point
a
where you
train.
can't move because you've got too much.
Yeah, I'm basically just going to go to the point where I'm getting down to the, what is it, the 60-inch move.
Mm-hmm.
Which
We're gonna have to move very
is my
slowly
point.
and get the train to carry the chest.
What's your
Well,
strength
You
at,
can
Andy?
make them 17, so it's like plus
17.
500. It means
500,
I can carry a fair
yep.
bit.
What the paladin is unconscious for, he can't see how you treat them as long as they're alive.
Mate, they will carry the fucking chests back to the city. That's all there is to it. And Elia.
Oh, they're not carrying them all the whole way back. I'll tell you what we're gonna do, Eli.
All right. Well, Elia is still viciously stroking her new daggers and walking back and forth and promoting the prisoners to do the right thing.
Yeah, well,
Oh my
you
god,
could-
I got
you
hiccups
could
in real life right now. It's
Start
fucking killing me.
chaining them all together.
Can you tell me,
Just
please,
start
Matt?
I'm just
roping
trying
them
to
all
find out
together,
for
'cause
you
all we've-
exactly how
all
much
we've
I
got
can
is
hear
rope.
you.
Yeah. Matt, tell me what your charisma bonus is, please.
Or my what?
Charisma bonus.
Oh god.
I have got
A 0.
Okay. Oh.
Do we have anyone that's slightly good with words other than Paladin?
She's very menacing though. She's quite menacing.
Bastard can be good with words.
Bastard's good with everything.
Including
You
lock
can open
opening.
locks, you can
Including
kill
lockpicks.
people.
Oh my god, bastard can jam shit in holes and somehow get it over. Yeah, or whatever. That's after I've like already sucked the fucking devastating poison out of my hand.
Right. So, you start doing all this prep work.
Oh, gotta get rid of these hiccups. This is
I'll keep on checking
insane.
and keep an eye out that front window every once in a while as well, Steve.
Okay.
If we're in that room.
Everyone, give me a 1d20 roll, please.
And throw some
for
beds.
Diedrich.
Steve, we'll throw some beds down the stairs as well. Beds and pour some oil on the stairs, probably.
6.
Oh yeah, 1.
Okay. So, Leaf, you come up with
Yep.
a possible idea. Around about a quarter of a day back from this place, you do remember seeing a farm.
Yeah, we hide the shit there.
Well, no, you might be
Yeah,
able to convince
borrow
with
the
some
cart.
money that you've got the farmer to give you one of his biggest carts or wagons or whatever he's got.
Or
Got a
give
lot of
us a
money.
give us a ride to town for a fair chunk of money. That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Alright, so we've got how many people? 11 bandits.
Yep, 11 bandits.
Let's rope 'em up.
Still
Let's
trying to find out what
Get
is-
them carrying the fucking loot. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay, so
Like,
you start.
let's do it.
Who goes back?
Why
up
doesn't
to
it
get
come
them?
under encumbrance? That's just dumb.
Steve, the bandits will be both tied with their hands tied up, I'd say behind their back, and then tied in line, and then a rope tied around their necks as well.
Yep.
Who's getting the bandits from up top?
I'm
I'd
going
send
with someone else to help me.
Or Bastard and Elia, because they're the better ones with tying ropes.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
Yep.
stay and guard once I've gathered up as much treasure as I can. And like I say, I'm still trying to find out where the hell the information for that is.
And
Because
what's-
I know I get
So-
a ton of
We
extra
will be going out through the second floor window, or second
No.
back door.
going through the front
that's
door.
blocked. So you
By the way,
guys-
if I've
The front
passed,
door's locked
if
as
I've
well.
passed Leith, I've pulled out those scrolls and just sort of jammed him in his cloak
Okay.
or whatever. Yep.
Rightio.
I'll put them in my scroll
Right,
case.
Can Bastard and Elia come to this spot, please?
I'm wondering if anyone else wants to join us on this endeavor.
It's Bastard is, but that's it apparently.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. So
I'm
Bastard.
looking after Diedrich, currently.
Okay.
I will stay near the bottom of the stairs here. I'm
Have
guessing
we
we'll
tied up?
move.
Yeah.
Have we tied up?
So who else were you looking after Daedric and then
Let's say,
And
Where's
keeping
Harlan?
the air out.
Turn
like I say,
the
have we
corner
tied up these four to go?
to go through the door
Where-
to go upstairs.
where's
I
Harlan?
need you to Elia, roll me a d6, please.
Would I not listen before going through?
Listen,
All
where?
tied
I
up.
haven't told you what's happening yet.
Yeah, I suppose. I just tend to always be careful,
Yeah,
but
well, that's why I put you down here.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. Alright.
This happens down
I'll
here.
roll 1d6. Oh, God. My goddamn computer. And these hiccups are killing me. Honestly.
Hold your breath. Oh,
I know, I've been trying, but then I gotta talk.
cool. Okay. Radio! Suddenly, the doors down below.
The
Yeah,
double doors.
the double doors. They strain, they burst open. The sword actually buckles and splinters, breaks in half. Out pour. It's fun being the DM.
I immediately scream. I immediately scream for backup.
4 guys who are going to basically it's only the smashing of the doors that gives them away. They do get to an attack before you guys get to do anything.
What? I rolled a 2, you rolled a 1. Come on.
What's my
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
for? Do you know?
Alright, Steve.
What is your armor class, bastard?
I scream immediately for backup, by the
Okay.
way.
Yep.
Harlot. I scream Harlot.
Yep.
Fucking, we need your help.
7.
Instantly.
Ron, what's your back? I can't hear you, matey. You're might have been muted. I'll check your character sheet. See if it's in there. Armor class 7. Okay, cool. So
Is that better?
Thank you. Yep.
Yep.
So the last guy actually does hit
Is that
you.
better?
Yep.
Yep.
And what's your
Hello?
armor class, Elia?
Yeah, we hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yep, but it's pretty loud. One point of damage, bastard.
Can't get this volume
And
right.
what's your armor class, Elia?
Thank you.
Studded leather with. Hang on. Studded leather with +1 to dex.
Okay, so
6.
studded leather. Okay, you got leather on
Yeah.
your character sheet.
No, I would have had studded leather. I definitely bought studded leather. Yeah, it says leather, but I definitely bought studded leather.
Okay, because I needed to know that when I was adjusting all your other abilities, because that puts a
Oh,
penalty.
really?
But that's okay, because leather's the only thing that you can do those things in without any penalty. But that's okay. Next time.
Oh, really? What the other
Thiefly
other
things. Thiefly
thiefly
things
things?
that the fighters around here seem to be
okay.
able to do with great ease, especially bastard. So your armor class is above those anyway, so neither of the guys hit you. Okay,
Yeah.
Yao goes out, and Elia, you get to roll initiative for your group. And Harlot, you roll for the 2 of you down there.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. Lincoln, have you had a chance to roll initiative yet?
No, he hasn't.
Okay, Lincoln,
No,
you do it.
I'm not even in the room though.
Yeah,
for
you're
us
hearing
being
from
on
below.
Jeez, fuck.
After
okay.
hearing the calamity
So-
upstairs.
4.
Oh, by the way, my 5 out of 6 hit points, would I have gained 1 hit point back during the time? I can't remember when I lost my last hit point. Would I have gained that
This
back
is all
at
the
all?
same day. No.
Alright.
No one's had a chance to sleep and rest yet. Okay, 1d6
Alright.
please.
Well, you want me to roll it?
Yep. Okay, radio, Leith, you and Harlot, Hera
Okay.
call for help.
Right. These guys, have we unhogtied the ones downstairs yet, or?
You were about to go to, but no.
Okay, if they're still hogtied, then I'm not going to worry about them. If they are sort of half thing, I'm going to have to tell somebody to stay here. I'm going to drop my sacks and head for the stairs.
So what is your movement rate?
My movement rate, because without the sacks on, it would be 9.
9. Okay, let me have a look. 10,
That's what I
20,
say.
30, 40. You will make this point with enough time to have an attack.
Where am I? Oh, sorry, I've got shit in the way. Where would I make it to?
Here, right next to the
To
basket.
here?
Yep.
Okay. With my war pick in hand.
Well, a little bit over that way. Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
My
At that guy.
Yes,
because
Logan?
if they're still tied up, I will gap it to here where I can see people.
Well, you won't be able to because you come up this set of stairs. The
Mm.
lower set of stairs.
So sorry,
No, I thought it was.
I thought we
Yeah,
came
we
up the
come
top
and
one.
around.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, no, so you'll actually be on Elias' side. Sorry, not Bastard's side.
What the fuck? So where are we then?
Whoops.
You're okay. It's the other two.
I'll sprint up to there,
So you're saying that I'm
pull
gonna
out
end
my
up.
wand,
Yep.
and scream fireball
Okay,
when I
yeah,
shoot it at
so
someone.
This guy here, I rolled a 16, which hit in class of 3.
I'm a class stamp. Go.
Now what is the damage on this bloody weapon again?
Why are you moving out of the way, Elia? It's not your time yet. to move.
I'm
Is
trying
it
to
Hound? Is it Hound?
get rid of hiccups and understand what the fuck is happening with the map. Oh god,
So,
these
damage,
hiccups are fucking killing me.
please.
Go have a glass
Yep.
of real cold water.
Yeah, thank you. You and everyone with your standard get rid of hiccups
Really
answer.
easy.
well,
All you
that's
do
it.
hold
The
your
whole
breath
point
and
is
push
you're
your
trying-
diaphragm.
Yeah, I was
Stand
about
on
to
the
say,
edge
Yeah.
and drink.
you're
I
trying
know.
to stun your diaphragm. That
I've
higher
looked it
than-
up before. Oh my god, I'm going to get a glass of water. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Alright,
Just
goodbye.
that.
Thank
Alright,
you.
and he would like to take 6 points of damage.
No, wouldn't like it. Okay. I'm assuming it's this guy here that you're trying to attack.
Yeah, this guy.
No, Eli.
Oh, so that's the one that
Leaf?
I.
Yep,
Leaf?
with
There
the
you go.
with
Yep.
the fireball.
With the fireball.
The
Oh yes, very nice. Damage, please.
What does my wand do? D4.
Yeah.
It only does
on.
1d4.
Yeah.
Only
And then right there.
1d4.
Cool.
But hey, you weren't the first to die.
No.
And did I surprise the guys?
No, I've got to roll for. They've seen you use magic, so give me a
Yep.
second. Oh, hang on. No, I can't do that. I do that secretly, so you don't know until you see what they do.
Does anybody
think my
find it a lot
eyebrows are
nicer
singed.
that? I was about to say, does anybody find it a lot nicer that the paladin is unconscious and therefore we can happily murder and plot these things?
That's not fair. That's not fair.
It's a lot easier.
Okay. Rio, it does some damage. Okay, I think then it's down to Bastard and Elia. So while Matt's getting his water.
Sorry, I just needed to pipe in quickly,
Yes.
even though from beyond the other realm, that
Yes.
it's not me being unconscious and you guys being ruthless that's making it easier. It's that you motherfuckers are actually getting your rolls today. That's it. That's the actual difference.
But if you connect the dots, the paladin is KO'd at the moment. So therefore his god is smiling upon us to kill everyone?
Oh, that's another hit. Where you go, Bastard. Damage,
Oh,
please.
this is another dead one. 1d10. Go, baby, go.
Possibly.
Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Just fuck it up.
Damage, please, Bastard.
Ooh.
Oh, it
Had
might
to
live
play
through
with
that.
it, didn't you? But these are a little bit less powerful than the guys you just met below.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
There seems to be a delay.
Ah, right.
Huh.
Cool. Okay. So we just need to wait for Matt to get back. So, Will, do you want to tell us what Elia might do?
Slink the fuck out the front door while we're not looking.
No? Okay, he doesn't. He's got his mute on.
Charge right into bloody combat with both daggers.
Sorry, I turned mute off. He's not actually where he put himself. He's still in combat. He sneakily moved off
I
whilst
know.
hiccuping.
I know.
I
I
so
know
I'm
where he's
guessing.
going to be. He's going to be right in here.
Yeah,
Or she
cool.
is going
Well,
to be.
yeah, she's just gonna have to attack with the daggers.
Okay.
Stabby stabby.
Are we doing like a two-handed attack?
As in
-2,
dual.
-4? Yep.
Does she get any bonuses against that?
He needs to leap forward with a dagger in each hand onto the opponent's shoulders and stab in each ear.
Oh my god.
Here we go. Nat, it's your turn.
Oh, fucking hell. I just about killed myself in the bathroom trying to hold my breath.
Nah.
But you're
What am I
okay.
doing? What am I doing? No, I've still got the hiccups. This is ridiculous. What am I doing?
We just want to know what you're going to do next.
They said
You're
drink
in
water,
combat,
not stick
melee
your
combat,
finger in a light
and you've
socket.
got daggers.
Oh, stick my finger on a light socket would be far more friendly than this. Anyway, where am I?
In combat.
With
In
one
direct-
dude in front of you that received a fireball to his face.
What the fuck?
True. Well, not a fire.
I screamed out fireball, Steve. They're not mages. They don't know it's not a fireball.
How did I not die from this? Alright,
Because it was a
where
magic
am I?
missile.
Where the fuck am I? Alright, I'm right there, am I? Alright, well, have I got 2 daggers in my hand?
Yep. So it's a -2, -4 if you're going to attack with both weapons, or just a flat attack.
Yep, and these
Not
are
only did you not die, but neither did the guy hit.
these are the 2 daggers I just picked up as well. So
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna roll what? And I've got my proficiencies in daggers, so what? D20 minus
2 for the first one, -4 for the second one. You don't have a high enough dex to get any bonuses.
Well, I got a +1 in dex.
That's a -1 to your armor class, I believe.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
believe.
Yeah, if
hang
it's
on,
a
we can look it up.
15, I don't think
Yeah.
15 is enough to give you any
Yeah, I think it
bonus.
starts at
Dex.
16.
Yeah, it starts at 15
Well, that's
for
not gonna help
defense, 16
anyway.
for attacking. Yeah.
Oh,
So
can you give me another
intuitive.
roll, please?
Oh god. It's these hiccups.
For the d20, please. Okay. No,
That was that was a -4 if we didn't need that.
no, but the 16's fine. Okay,
Yeah.
so you haven't lost your weapon, you've just very badly thrust when he's dodged or something like that, of that nature. Haven't put
You still
yourself
got another
at any great
attack, yeah?
disadvantage. Yes, yep, you can do another one, but it's at a -4 now, the next one.
Well, so I can attack again with a -4?
Well,
That
the
second
first
roll
one
wasn't an attack.
was a 1, so that second roll was for your critical miss. So now you're doing your second attack at a -4.
Oh, okay, yep.
Yep.
Alright.
So otherwise you would have accidentally shanked bastard.
Or
Yeah,
or
exactly.
something, yeah, or come around
Yeah.
and garroted poor old harlot. We'll give her a new haircut. Okay. Their turn. And I've already checked out. They just had 2 guys go down. So I am going to see if that does
And we just had 2
change.
more guys show up. Oh,
Did
no,
I not notice
that was
any?
after.
Did I notice any differences from using my standard daggers as opposed to these daggers I just picked up, Steve?
No.
You missed.
You
Alright.
missed it. So these
Yep.
2 guys start to back off.
So I noticed they suck.
Run
fighting
back
with-
into the room, shut the door.
No, fighting withdrawal. They are fighting withdrawing. But just get rid of the
To the door they
standard
think they can open.
back
awesome.
here. But the weird thing I've got to say, because there's a weird thing happening for these guys. A weird thing is that they're both grinning like idiots. As they're back.
Oh, there's a wizard somewhere.
Stepping
Yep.
in front of them.
I'm not happy about this. I'm gonna pull out my bow and knock an
gentleman
arrow.
who's in some chain mail, who's looking quite impressive, if I do say so myself.
I'm
Okay.
stepping back and knocking an arrow for sure, man.
Hmm.
Knocking an arrow out of that special quiver I found.
So we'll go for initiative. Well, you'll be doing that next round because you've had 2 attacks. You can't do all that in one round. But I know what
Yep.
you're doing next round to make you shot. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Everyone's had a turn now.
Yeah.
We'll go back to who's on my left. Bastard. Roll for initiative. 1d6. And beat a 1.
Hmm.
That can't be hard.
Do it.
Or a 1's great too, because, you know, simultaneous.
No, do it. Beat it. Come. Come on.
If it's a 1, that's when your daggers will. What's he wielding? Are we doing speed factors?
If we were, that might change things, but we're not. No.
Oh my god, if we were doing speed factors, my daggers would be fucking intense. But no, we're not.
Nope.
But
It would be a
anyway,
chainsaw.
just speed is 1. Yeah, exactly. I'd be like stab, 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 stab.
Depending on the size
Sorry,
of
you're
weapon he's
dead.
got, and he's only got a broadsword. Ronan, Ron, if you can make a D6, please.
Give us our initials.
Ah, he
sir.
typed "be right back" a minute ago.
Oh my god, I do not want to roll it.
The next person would be
I'm
Elia. Where you go?
Oh fuck. Oh,
Me?
No,
You gotta be
you're
kidding
after
me.
her. No, I'm just going left to right and then at the back.
oh, man.
1d6.
I'm gonna, if this ends up low, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna be enraged.
Rage split.
Yep.
3.
Okay. You're not ready with your arrow. You're fumbling, getting your stuff ready, so you won't be able to make one shot yet. You'll be able to do it at the end of the round if you so desire. Next comes movement, if anyone's doing any movement.
Yeah, I'll be sort of putting my pick sort of in front of Bastard and sort of insinuating that we're backing up. But I'm ready to take a swing at douchebag if he comes at us.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Is that a better connection?
Sorry?
Is that a better connection?
You're far away, but yeah, no, that sounds good.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
so you just
Just
heard
crank up
what,
your volume.
yeah, you just heard what
Harlot,
Harlot said. What do you want to do?
Oh,
I'm trying to urge you to back up with me.
Yeah, done.
Eli's already well on that path. Yep. Just backing up behind you two.
But you might want to actually start backing up then.
Fucking hell, man. I'm here trying to hold my fucking breath. Honestly.
And Bastard, are
Stop
you
dying
backing
from
up,
hiccups.
Oh, my god. You can imagine, you know those people that have hiccups like 24 hours a day? You'd so just be like, kill me. Like,
So,
Yep. I've had
Bullet.
hiccups for a couple of hours before, and I know how
so,
shit.
This guy,
just put a
Has
bullet
his
in my
two
head, like,
things.
honestly.
he steps up to you.
Yep.
And he takes on the dwarf first, because he's not
Okay.
stupid. He flicks his head to one of the guys behind him, who looks like he's going to disappear up the stairs.
Oh, fuck.
Steve, I've still got.
Fuck.
I've got my wand pointed. Can I shoot the guy that's going up the stairs? Is that the wounded dude?
You can if you wish.
I also have my bow,
Not
which
loaded
I've been
quite
knocking
yet.
an arrow.
Oh, yeah, you're
Which I've
moving
been
backwards
not-
to get it ready.
4 points.
Points.
Boom! Look at that.
Bad idea.
Mate, he's
He
down.
takes 2 steps towards the steps, and then he falls. The other guy
I point my wand at him. Don't do it, man.
goes into the room.
Hey, Lincoln,
Nah.
does Leaf by any chance happen to wear a frilly pink tutu?
No. There's too many body parts left for that.
Okay, this guy comes up to you, Harlot.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Well, if he's gonna take an approach to me, I'm gonna take a pick.
Yep, you'll get to take after him or simultaneous. So I've got to see what his to hit roll is. Being so high.
Sorry,
level.
didn't we win initiative and he took a step back, waiting for him to step into range to attack
Yeah,
first?
but he's got to step. He can step in with a lunge at the same time.
Yep,
Okay,
you're
so we're about
holding
the
to
same-
see what he
We're
does.
about the same length of weapon. This is based on size
Oh,
of
yeah.
weapon.
Yep.
So
So-
realistically,
had
if he
spears-
stepped in against Bastard with the halberd, which is longer, would go first.
Yeah, and you can tell him. And that's the first time he's in only in the first round. So you can tell this guy knows combat. First of all,
What are the chances of me tumbling past him to start?
Well,
very low.
Okay.
You're in studded leather, which is going to reduce your chance to kick off.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So armor class, please, Harlot.
4.
4.
Oh, he hits.
Yeah, Okay, he definitely hits with the broadsword.
Come on, low numbers.
Ow! Holy fuck!
It was nice
Three.
knowing you, Harlot.
Yeah, -2 for me.
And
+3, what the fuck?
Okay, Harlot, you get to return and then collapse.
Okay.
Is this a heroic action?
I rolled a 19, so
Mhm.
I at least hit.
Mm-hmm.
Is this heroic? Does
And
he
I
get
roll
extra
max
damage?
damage. I do 7.
No, it's because it's
Nah.
simultaneous. It's not heroic. No.
Yeah.
Ah.
I do 7
What's
points.
that? Sorry. Does that mean he gets a heroic action after this as he's collapsing?
No, he's gone down.
Ah.
Oh,
It's that in
mate.
his eyes.
I did
At
max damage anyway,
-3,
so
he starts to drop, and should he have been placed under -3, you get a heroic because you're dying at that
Yeah.
stage. He's not.
but
he's just
either way, I mean, I did
She,
max
sorry,
damage of
she.
7, so
Yeah.
I did as much to him as he did to me.
Right. So,
Well, so you did a 7 to him?
Yep.
Wow. He
He
must
just
be close to death.
has a grimace on his face, just looking at you guys. He hasn't said a word yet. He's just intensely. He's just very intense. So, that would mean Leaf, you're up next with the next initiative.
Doesn't Bastard get a swing?
You can if you want to, Bastard. He hasn't said anything.
That, and also Liar has a arrow shot at the end of the round, I believe.
Yeah, but I haven't got to
Yeah.
the round yet.
Firing into combat.
Elias should have 2 shots firing into combat if it comes down to that.
One.
One.
One?
You're going
You had to-
backwards. You have your daggers in your hand. Show me how you can walk backwards with daggers in your hand and then suddenly have a bow in
missed.
your hand.
Okay, I put them away a while ago, but yeah, right.
This is, this is the
fair
next round.
Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough, fair
So
enough.
you get the arrow at the last round. So if you've missed, okay, Elia, you get to roll, and this would be still not point blank.
What? Still not point blank.
Well, not if you were hiding behind me.
No. Point
Hiding
blank
behind
is right
who?
in his face.
Well,
He's
that's
right
the
in my
body-
face.
Fallen body of your comrade right now.
He's directly in front of me.
5 foot.
5 feet, that is so 5 feet.
Do you,
You get
roll,
something for
or
point
would
blank
you
in
like
this.
to not roll.
Alright, I'll roll. Alright, fucking hell. With the arrows from the
Yep, got that.
insane quiver, alright, I found. Whoops, plus 21.
Got
That's
that,
not
the
gonna
one
help.
with the colourful fletching.
Oh, I got.
Shadung-dung. Okay,
Twang.
next round, and you don't lose any hit points at the moment, Harlot. Next round, Leith, you're up with the initiatives.
5.
3. 5. Nicely done. Arrow fire. Or missile fire.
Yep, a liar.
Where you go. That's a hit. Damage, please.
Any extra damage from those arrows from the.
These are 1d8 because they are in fact war arrows.
Okay.
Oh, arrows. Love those things.
Roll an 8.
Oh god. He's already taken 7 damage though, so
Yep. And
But
off.
he's definitely bigger and badder than anyone else. He does +3 damage.
Yep.
yeah.
I'll
That's
fire
n-
off my last
that's
one
9
charge
damage,
as well,
okay.
Steve.
Yep.
Oh, maybe not.
Nope. Yes. Okay, and that leaves
Bastard.
Bastard to do a swing.
Right, you know.
With my movement and missile fire, I can still back up part
Yep.
way up the stairway, can't I, as well?
You
Yeah.
can go all the way to the doorway.
Yeah, alright.
Hang on, Bastard. That hits an armor class 6. No, you miss him. Just.
He's in
Well,
the chainmail.
Actually, a little bit more, but anyway. So he will return your attack. Okay, and there's plus
And miss.
and miss. Yep.
Miss quite heavily.
Well, I would hope he still misses with a 2. Otherwise, this guy could probably take on like.
Nice.
An army.
Okay, so we go to the next round, which will be back to Bastard. So at the moment,
No, there's still an arrow to
Leith
loose,
and
isn't there?
Elia are by the door. No.
Do I get
Bastard
my
is
second
up
arrow
there.
for the end of the round?
You can in a second, yep.
Yep.
Make your roll. And
Yep.
Bastard is still in the corridor. Oh, yes, please roll this time and miss. That'd be great.
For the end of the round.
Mm.
This is my extra arrow for the end of the round. Yep.
Shooting
Yep.
into melee combat now. Oh dear.
Oh, am I?
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, I didn't exactly realize that, but
Okay, 1d8.
goodbye,
One-
bastard.
1 and
Sorry.
8, 1 and 8 you hit Bastard. 3 and 4 you might hit the guy accidentally. The others will just play misses.
Oh, for fuck's
Might
sake!
make it to hit roll, please.
Still got to penetrate armor.
Roll low.
Very, very low.
Yeah.
That will work.
It's a to hit roll, not a d8 roll. Sorry.
Right
What?
number, wrong dice.
Yeah, wrong dice.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Didn't he already roll a hit and the 8 hit?
What have you
Yeah,
done?
I already rolled to hit.
No,
Yeah, you
this
need
is
to
this is
re-roll.
again. This is a reroll.
This is just how shooting into combat works. It's a weird system.
Nah, it's a
But that
wild-
Oh,
works.
thank God.
wild shot.
Misses.
It
She's
would
passed.
Good
beg
miss.
with armor
Left
at
ear or
best
something.
and stop.
Yeah.
Getting
Okay.
in there with your daggers, mate.
We go.
Yeah,
down
we'll soon, but, I mean, come on. We should be able to take this dude down, like, without the need for that. Come on.
I don't want to throw darts into combat, and that's all I've got left.
Yeah, not good. Okay, I think Bastard, you get the next shot and he goes last.
Right.
That's almost a hit.
Ugh.
Almost.
So
Fuck.
close.
Does Bastard
Why
not
you
have
doing
any
my fucking
bonuses?
Daggers.
Nah,
I don't think he has a bonus, do you,
does
Bastard?
not have a bonus to it.
No, I don't think I do.
Okay.
Oh, holy shit, does this dude have an AC 4?
Yeah.
That's a hit
That
on
hit.
Bastard.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Goodbye, Bastard. Don't forget if it's a death shot. Whoops, it is.
Yep.
Okay, you get to be do one heroic thing. Where you go, Bastard? What are you going to try to do?
Because that puts me at -6.
Yep.
Fucking kill
Yeah,
him.
you're about to drop. If they can get.
Oh, do I have to
get
roll
to
a hit? I have to roll a hit.
You will, but what are you doing? What do you want to do?
Well, seeing as I will be
Think carefully about how you
slicing-
explain it.
I will be slicing up with my halberd from scrotum to the top of his head
Mm-hmm.
in an attempt to part his body.
Okay. +9. Where you go? Don't
Plus
roll a
9.
1. Don't roll a 1.
Yeah.
I didn't roll a 1.
3
Oh
plus
my
9
God.
is 12, which
It,
is, unfortunately doesn't hit him. It misses
It was
you-
stop-
a beautiful
Fuck.
clean sweep all about an inch away from his skin.
It was stopped by his armored codpiece.
Yeah, something like that. Boom.
Oh, well,
And
this
Bastard
is-
goes down.
This is where the other two of us go, holy shit! And I throw all my darts.
Yeah, and I shoot my fucking war arrows and we try and
Just
fucking
a
survive.
wall of ammo comes towards him.
Yep.
Okay, so Elia, you're up for initiative. 1d6, please. Or did you have last one? I'm not sure.
I did do the I only did the last one because Lincoln wasn't there, but
Okay.
oh, Ronan wasn't there, but
Okay. Well, either one of you, 1d6, please. Thank
no,
you.
someone else should roll.
And a 6.
It wouldn't matter.
So,
Yeah,
our
doesn't matter.
friend, he just
Charges.
no, he just strides up. He's not
Okay.
scared of anything. And who's in front?
At the moment, it's
Nah,
right.
that would be fucking me.
You? Okay. And he takes a swing at you.
Are you able to cast without a spell, Steve? Like, overcharge to blow myself up, pretty much?
No.
That's
you
gotta
could do
miss.
this. You could do screwy things with your spell book, but that's your spell book.
You can always read the spell
10
out
is
of
an
the
armor
spell
class
book
8.
and lose it
Steve,
permanently.
I shall shove my wand up his nose and break it off.
Yeah, right. You have
I'm
to
on
get very
studded,
close to that.
studded leather with a dex +1, so...
Just looking up what's... Oh, that's the wrong book.
Just remember, you can always read a spell out of your spell book and lose it permanently.
That's gotta miss.
Oh, didn't know I could do that.
You're gonna
Go
you're
Leith,
gonna
by the
say
way,
your
just
goodbye to your spell, your sleep spell.
no, two quick things.
Yeah.
Snapping a
I-
wand, I think, doesn't matter if you don't have, if it's got no charge or power left in it. I don't think it does much, but that's up to the DM.
No,
Also,
that stick.
The non-paladin in me from Beyond the Grave wants to
Yes.
remind you that you have a bunch of unknown scrolls.
Yeah,
Don't
stuffed into your fucking
Yeah,
shirt,
yeah.
which who knows what they
Okay.
could do.
So that
Yeah.
just narrowly misses you. It takes off some of your hair, so it's slightly lopsided.
You fucked up my hair, motherfucker. That's it.
Um,
I'm not at all cool
By the
with
way,
this.
now you're point blank.
Mm.
Now I am well point blank, motherfucker, with a war arrow, and I put it straight through your fucking throat.
Make your roll.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you don't put it straight through your
Got
own foot.
20. Roll a natural.
Oh, fuck off.
Close.
8 is going to bounce off his armor, I think.
Steve,
Come on.
I will burn that sleep spell out of my scroll book to take this guy down.
And I still have
That's
my
the only
second.
chance that I see.
I still have my second arrow shot at the end of the round as well.
Yeah, but if he falls asleep, we can slit his throat and he dies.
Yeah, of course, of course. Of course, as a horse, of course.
Rightio. So, you two. How long does it take to cast? So, next round, anyone casting a spell?
Sleep.
How long does it take to cast?
One
Well,
segment.
that round, if you're
It's
still out
actually
of
very quick.
yeah, one segment. That round, he was
Yep.
still actually out of range, so I would actually throw 3 darts at him.
Or are you going to try to get your spell book out of your bag?
Oh, do I need to pull my spell book out to be able to?
You've got to read it
Okay.
from your book. Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Yep, I shall do that.
Okay, you backed up and you're just going for all that.
Keep him there.
Right, she says. Right.
No worries, I'll hold him
Still
off.
gets-
Just
He still gets a shot at the end of the round, though.
Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
she does.
Okay, well, he's had his attack, so you get to have your last attack of the round, Elia.
Oh, come
no.
off
Getting any better.
it!
Okay, so, sorry, I forgot to say last time, Bastard, lose a hit point,
Mhm.
and now lose a
Alright.
hit point. What are you on?
Negative
go.
8.
Oh, there's a
Oh, is
chance
that-
you might be alive if they can get this guy done and someone can get over to you real quick.
I'm at negative 8.
Yep, there is a very, very slight chance. Okay, it all depends on how this next one plays out.
God, if I could just put one through his fucking throat. Oh my god.
Yeah, but you probably want to just get over to Bastard and patch him up and let the magic user deal with him, but that's your choice. So we
I
go
know, but
to-
I mean, he's the immediate danger. I can't exactly just walk past him. Like,
Oh, no, if he falls
fuck.
to the sleep spell.
oh yeah, well, if he falls with a sleep spell, no worries. So, you know, I'm
Okay.
happy to be the human wall that.
Okay, it's all up to you, Leith. You are rolling for the initiative.
Rolling for what?
Initiative.
Beta 5.
Oh, come on.
Need
Else
that
I'm dead.
6.
Oh, fuck.
You might get missed. Or you
Oh,
might
I
get die.
get missed.
That's
Oh my
that's
God.
positive thinking. He needs
5 out of 6, mate. 5 out of 6.
13 to hit you. And he
fails.
goes for the slice.
He fails.
He's dead on.
Oh my god, 13. You needed a 13. He got
I
a
turn
13.
that one off.
No, that one got parried somehow. Yep,
Point.
I'm down.
What do you want?
He gets heroic action, right?
Yeah, it depends.
Heroic action.
Negative what?
Depends how low.
Neg 3.
Neg 3.
Okay. If you
I
do-
think that just puts you at stable,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
It does. It's just the last number is stable. So you drop. You can. Have you had your first arrow attack yet?
Nope.
You can have 1 arrow attack and then you drop, but that's all.
Nothing beyond that.
No. Until someone comes to you and...
But the problem is everyone's down except for me, so can I get anyone up and moving?
Well...
You can get me up first after I fucking pass this arrow attack, if I do.
Bastard looks really bad. But first of all, she's going to throw an arrow.
Yep.
Fuck me.
You're going to try to do your spell. Away you go.
Alright, so no plus... Alright. Fuck's sakes.
Now you railgun.
Oh my god, thank fuck. That's
No.
got to hit him.
No,
He's up
One
to
off.
1 off.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, this is what armor actually means in this edition. Is it makes it very difficult to hit people.
Unless you've got
Wait,
magic
would I
or
have had
stupidly high
wait,
strength.
he was at point blank though, right? Would I have had an extra +1 for point blank?
You've got a +2 there already.
Yeah, but that was from Dex and from weapon proficiency.
From being an elf.
Yep.
I don't think elves get a +1, do they, with their bows? They just
Yeah,
They
hang
do
bows.
with short bows. Yes, they do.
With
Yeah.
both long and short bow, they get +1 to hit.
Oh, that's
Yep.
good
They do tonight.
No,
also
they
get
definitely
+1
definitely
to, They
do.
also get +1 to hit with.
Short swords.
Yeah, with short swords.
Yep.
That's all cool.
Yep.
Makes
So
a
he
difference.
would. Okay, so the damage 1d8 for a war arrow.
Do 8. Oh,
Come on, drop him.
13.
Nope, no dropping.
Ah.
Okay.
No, we don't drop
Oh,
them.
you gotta be fucking kidding me! Oh my
And
god.
the wire goes down, and Leaf, you are trembling, and you've got your book ready.
So now we pray that he is less than 4 hit dice.
Yeah, yeah. Go to sleep, please. Go to sleep. Sleep.
Go to sleep.
You cast a spell, do you? You take it out of your
Yep.
book.
Go to sleep,
Yep.
my sweet enemy.
Okay. La, la,
Go
la,
to
la,
sleep
la.
so I can slit your throat. Go to sleep so I can slit your throat.
Okay, but it depends on what you're going to do first, I guess. So we'll have a look. And yeah, I'm just going to give you descriptions. There's no actual hit point tallies here.
Yep.
Let's have a look. When a magic caster.
Do I get no heroic action if he's approaching Leaf?
You're not dying.
You're
Okay,
stable. That's the point.
Okay, I'm stable still. Alright.
Yeah.
Yep.
The same as me. If he'd bothered to stop and drive his bloody sword through my head, I would have been a bit more of a problem.
Yeah, alright. I'm happy to be that way.
Okay.
Oh,
Because
these
it means we're-
hiccups.
It means we're
These
slightly
hiccups,
easier
I
to
swear to
get back
God.
up too.
Yeah.
There is a rule there when you cast on a single person of enough levels. Let me just find it.
Yeah, it's, what is it? HD 4+4, I think, is the maximum.
4 + 1 to 4 + 4.
Yeah.
It's
Number
gotta be on
affected by
like
sleep spell 0 to 1. D4, 3 or 4.
it's gotta be on like 1 HP for fuck's sake.
Oh, that's
If he's a level 4, he will knock out straight out. If he's up to level 8, I believe I have a 50% chance.
No,
Reading this right.
if he's 4+4, it means that if he's got bonus hit points, like an ogre would have.
Ah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Magic user. Sleep. Unless a single creature is designated as a target of a sleep spell in a mixed group. Oh yeah, no, that's okay. That's all it does. Okay.
So we
Where
pray
is he?
that he
Where
is.
he?
Under level, well,
Under
level 4
Z,
or
Z,
under.
Z, 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 Z. Z, 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 Z. Okay.
I
As you've
Quiet-
done that,
yeah.
I want to say, you can't do any movement. You see a liar down with some cuts. You see bastard, a pool
Bleeding
of
all
blood
over the
spreading
floor.
from his body. The guy is sleeping. What are you doing?
Kill it! Slit his throat! Slit his throat!
Yeah. I think I'm going to go with the safe option. Sorry, Bastard, if you're still alive. Does Bastard look beyond saving? Like,
He's in a pool of blood. He's breathing.
Slit
better
his
off?
throat! On
Is he
blade!
looking better off than Diedrich was?
That's all I'm telling you right now. Diedrich had a sword right through his body. Bastard hasn't had a sword right through his body.
Mate, it takes 1 second to slit his throat.
It takes a full round to coup de
Takes a
grace
full-
someone.
Yeah, to basically
Ah,
draw the
fucking
dagger, pull
hell.
his head back,
So,
and
because this is what's going to happen next round. So what are you doing? Who are you going for?
He's dropped down on the ground. Is slightly. Fuck. Nah, I don't want to risk it. This guy is scary. Slitters. Yep. Coup de grace him.
Okay,
Yeah.
Who's a hit point bastard?
Yep.
No.
Yep. And then once I've fully slit his throat and made sure he's dead, I'll check on bastard. And I'm guessing
Lose
he's
a hit
dead.
point bastard. What are you on?
That would put me at -10.
You're dead.
Yep.
Well,
In which
Come
case I
on.
move on to Harlot because she's right there. I'll have a weapon next to me this whole time because I know there's someone else in that room.
Yep, she's unconscious but breathing.
Yep. Am I able to get anybody up? Like, am I gonna have to do this all the way back to town by myself?
Don't know.
You technically don't have to go back to town of Dietrich.
You're aware of this guy.
Yeah.
And he sees his opportunity, and he.
I pull out my wand, point at him, pull out my sword. Bring it on, motherfucker.
He slows down.
Lie down on the ground or I
Edges
blast
to
your
you.
face off.
Says you don't seem to be that willing to.
Charge. Charge gets me a bonus to hit, right?
Yes,
Do a
but
deal
I'll
with
run it
him.
past like
Everyone
two.
else is.
I
Do a deal
don't
with
have
him. Everyone
armor.
else is dead or tied up.
Oh, wait, no, I've got darts. I throw all my darts at him.
wait, talk
Right,
to him first. You
initiative.
can talk him out of it. Fucking, he's a dumbass.
Easy.
All his-
If he
all his
if he
friends
can
are dead.
see- If he can see the body of his,
Yeah.
so-called man, like
Yeah,
He
show him,
kept
show
on
him the body of,
approaching.
showing the body of his master. Showing the body of his master.
He
Initiative,
already
please,
knows
please.
he's dead because
Wait,
otherwise I wouldn't be standing.
You've
Turn
issued
to
the
another
challenge.
page. Turn to another page in your spellbook and start reading. This is a
say
bluff.
goodbye. Yeah, say goodbye. Detect magic.
Make your roll for initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Simultaneous. So you're lucky. Missile fire goes first. You
How
get to roll
easily
one.
could you get a liar up?
Oh.
That was the warning
Four will
shot.
miss a second dart. Do I go at the same time as his sword swing,
As
or
the sword swings in, yes.
Hey!
4 points of damage, and his sword swings and misses you.
misses? Does that drop him? Dart through the eye. Dart through the eye.
Wow, we can say whatever, but yeah, okay.
Fucking moron. Go back to looking after Harlot.
Okay. She's not as badly damaged as, well, Elia and Harlot are relatively damaged the same. But yeah, you've got nothing to bring them around, and it's like they're unconscious, and like, what the hell do you do?
At this point,
Has
you just-
Diedrich finished his mission? Officially?
No.
No.
Well, you never know. Like, maybe the gods at his church know that he's finished his mission. Maybe
But he's
The
maybe
answer
his
is no.
powers have been
further-
brought back to
he's
him.
further away from consciousness. Any of us.
Yeah, true.
At this
Well, other
point,
than
does
bastard.
the wizard just go around and just execute every remaining person, and then
I
Joe
don't
go?
know.
That's honestly what I'm debating. Do I kill everyone?
Kill everyone and take the loot.
No.
No, he's a wizard. He couldn't carry fuck all.
Yeah, I can't carry the people. I can't carry the loot. Except these
Let's go get
bandits.
help.
But you guys will die while I'm away. It's a couple of days away from somewhere.
Oh shit.
It's about a quarter of a day away if you're talking about the farmlet.
A lie can't be that far dead. What's she on? Minus...
Three.
She'll take
3,
3 days
yeah.
before she can go and
How many party members are there?
3 are living.
alive or dead?
Alive.
4. The only person
Cool,
who's actually
that's-
died is Bastard.
Okay. So there's 4 people.
And that includes you.
Isn't 1, 2, 3, 4.
There's 3 of us down.
Oh,
3 of
yep.
us down and alive.
So 3 down.
I thought when you said go around and kill everybody, I thought you meant he's going to kill everybody until whatever loot you can get.
No, I can't carry that much loot. But
Who says you just
that-
get the best stuff?
yeah, nah, not that kind of person.
Oh, really? Okay, good stuff.
Oh,
Mm.
I could try and figure out how to resurrect one of the corpses and use a skeleton to carry the shit.
You could.
Don't you dare fuck around on me.
Don't have the time
Honestly.
to figure out necromancy in the next.
I don't care what fucking scrolls I jammed inside your fucking robe.
Oh, scrolls!
Exactly. Maybe have a look at them, but if any of them have anything to do with that kind of shit, you leave me the fuck away from it.
Do any
Not
of
that
these
I
scrolls
had-
have anything that would help me out?
Oh, yeah, yeah,
You've got to. What you got to do with a scroll is you got to read it to see what it is. Or
Magic.
cast
Yes,
read magic.
You've actually got to.
You
You've
don't
actually got
have
to
read
sit there
magic memorized.
Cool.
you-
How many
or-
scrolls do I have?
Or you can just. Well, you're not sure because you need to. They're written in some language, possibly magical language.
Cool. I will burn read magic out of my book.
Oh god, you can't
What?
get that back.
Yep.
You
No,
want
I
to
can.
be able
I
to-
can buy another read magic, can't I?
Do you want
You
the
can-
quickest,
One that they teach you
easiest
first.
answer, or do you want a bit more elaboration? You tell me.
The quick, easy answer is yes. The second answer is it costs a shitload of money. I'm guessing 300 gold.
Yes, and it will be difficult.
Okay. So it's not something that you can buy in most towns.
No,
Hell no.
Okay.
you would need to go back to your instructor and tell them that you had to burn it out of your book, and they're gonna be like, "Why did you burn read magic? It's like the first spell anyways learns."
That's why I figured I'd be able to get it in any town because any mage will know it.
Not
Yeah.
every mage is gonna want you to sort of steal a copy of their spell.
Isn't it just a copy? It doesn't lose. They don't lose their copy.
You've still got to basically read their spell book and scribe it. Do they
Yeah.
really want you reading their spell book?
It's just read magic, though. I mean, honestly, I see where Leith's coming from. Like,
Don't burn it, mate. Save yourself.
Do you want to have another look and try to use your intelligence and arcane ability to see if you've got a magic spell on one of these parchments?
Yep.
Give me a roll.
have a look over them.
I'm
See
just
what you
sitting
think.
down, surrounded by bodies, reading a scroll.
Mm-hmm.
See what you think, maybe. I
13.
jammed a few of them into your robe, mate.
There's one
there's
that
a
would
few of them.
suggest that it is a scroll of some sort, if you want to read it. It's quite possible that it's a major healing scroll.
Cool. I will burn read magic.
Okay.
Jesus.
And
I
you
need to
will-
know what it is.
Okay, right here.
Hold up. Let me just delete read magic and sleep.
Okay.
Oh my god. Are you even a mage anymore?
No, I'm not. I've got no spells.
Okay.
It was
Rightio.
literally
Can you give me a D100 roll, please?
You could just try and cast it without burning, man. I mean,
Yeah, but then I might fireball my feet.
I know, but I mean, compared to the alternative, it's
It's alright.
pretty.
I've burnt my spell. It's gone.
And
It's all good.
23.
We just need to go on a mission to find me a spell book now. And
We can do
everyone in
that.
the party has
just-
to come with me and supply me
need
with the
to-
scrolls.
Yeah, about
find
that.
an
About
enemy
that.
wizard. and
I just
slay
want to
them.
read you a couple of words from the DMG.
Oh my god.
It is incumbent upon the Dungeon Master to do his utmost to convince the player that a cursed scroll should be read.
Oh, you gotta be
You
fucking
have
kidding me.
rolled, and the results range from you being polymorphed into a monster through to have some 12th level spell attack you. You have been lucky, and you have rolled. I just need to find it. Sorry, there we are. It's a
You gotta be-
3rd level spell.
Fuck kidding me.
Now I don't know if it's an area effect spell or not.
Oh my,
Oh my god.
I didn't even know cursed scrolls exist, but it makes
Hey,
sense.
Polymorphed into a
Okay.
giant strength monster that can carry us and all the loot
Lincoln.
back to town.
At least it wasn't Silvermane this time.
No.
Yep. No, bye-bye half the world.
Nah.
Okay, this is how much damage is done. You and Harlot both get to roll a save versus spells to halve this damage, okay? So make your roll.
Hold up.
You and Harlot are both toast. It doesn't matter what you fucking roll. Your
Saves. Rod stuff 1. Spells.
17, so I save. But still, here it comes.
15. I don't know if that's a save or
Yeah,
not,
it
but
is.
it's
Damage.
green.
It's green.
13.
13
if you
points of
save.
damage. Yeah, no.
Yep.
We did.
Explosive.
Uh,
Elia, in your subconsciousness, you hear some sort of sound. It's the sound of explosive runes going off in Leith's face.
I'm at negative
Okay.
9. I think I'm dead.
One more round, you will be.
Okay,
You
so
managed
he's
to
read a
take
curse
13
scroll.
to survive
It's
that long?
exploded. Sorry, buddy. I was only trying to give you some more knowledge, but
Can
yeah.
you, Leith,
Hiccup.
please roll
Hiccup.
for your spell book?
Oh, because
What is that? My spellbook's empty.
Five pages.
Is that a
Saving.
D100, a
You start with 4
D20?
spells. You've got rid of your read magic and your sleep.
Yep. That's all that.
There's 2 other spells in there.
Is there?
Yes, you always start with 4 spells.
I don't know what the other 2 are. I'll comprehend
One would
language.
be okay, miscellaneous one would be a read magic is the one you get for free.
Boom.
No, boom.
Okay, your spell book goes up.
That sounded like a lot of dice.
I trust to roll away from whatever's happening.
You're unconscious.
Yeah, I know.
So if you make no, well, who knows? Try Eli, even though you're not conscious, make a saving throw.
Alright, what am I rolling?
D20,
Roll high.
extremely high.
Yay!
A lot higher than that.
That's extremely high, mate. Good on you.
Yay!
Okay.
Do I take out the whole castle, Steve?
I was a few levels below the stairs from her.
Roll 1d100.
Me.
Yeah,
Me? You?
Lincoln.
God, these fucking hiccups kill me.
Oh, Jesus.
So you're probably a big, huge, lovely, dark patch somewhere. Right. So
Diedrich might possibly survive, but he'll probably die of starvation or someone will come up the stairs and kill him.
He's got to survive for 9 days.
9 days and.
Am I the lovely dark patch that ended up somewhere?
We're all lovely dark patches in this top area, probably.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
If you'd saved, you would have taken quarter damage, but I don't know if that would have saved you anyway.
Yeah. No.
So Diedrich.
Yesums.
Oh, everyone, by the way, if you had a god, you will have a 5% chance that your god will actually. I'll do
Oh,
that.
lovely. Held.
Ah,
The goddess of protection. Come on, baby.
the goddess.
Who's going
I've got the
first?
god of knowledge, Steve. He
Yeah.
might have implanted that knowledge of, don't you fucking read that spell.
No, he wouldn't have done that. But anyway.
How to flip a gold coin into the fucking the boost chapel earlier,
Yep.
mate. What more do they want?
Oh, you're asking a person who for the church everything.
Oh my
Who's
god,
going first?
come on.
So Leith, you're up. You're the closest to the blast.
So D100?
I've got it here. Oh no,
Ah.
you roll it. You roll it. Where you go.
Nope.
Out from there. So bastard, you've perished. So you get to go next. Should you want to come back. Ron? Yep.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello. 1d100 roll, matey.
This will be the jammy get one that he made.
1D.
This will be the Jamie one that Will makes, mate. Guaranteed. I can fucking guarantee even now. Like,
He just
Oh,
sits up.
I can guarantee Will's will be like under
Not past
10.
it. Yeah.
Under 10 at least.
It
It might kill him, but it would still be under 10.
Oh,
Nope.
close.
Close, but no banana. The liar.
There you go.
Wrong end of the scale.
Okay, radio. Will.
Yep.
I explode and kill everyone.
Other than you.
Watch him. Watch him. Watch him. Watch him.
Oh, so my D100 roll.
Wow.
Yeah, watch
You
him.
need
Yeah.
5 or less.
Oh god.
Watch him.
3 more jellyfish.
Watch him.
Too much pressure, mate. I can't keep my.
No, watch
freaking
him. Watch him.
knack.
Watch him. Watch him. Oh! See what I mean? Oh my god.
The gods were teasing you.
See? Oh mate. Oh, I
God.
knew it. I fucking knew it. Like, oh god.
The gods reached out with their hands towards you and ripped your soul out of your body.
And then slapped him around the face.
If I hadn't have been like fucking whinging at him the whole time, he would have easily got under a 5.
Wait, Steve, can I put it out there that at the very least Manon has welcomed me into his arms?
Of
He's
course.
excellent.
You died in the service.
I was dying trying to get back in his favour though.
That was what the roll was about.
Look at that though.
When I get up there to Manon, do you have a library? Is it
Look,
free?
mine. 98. 98 and a 6.
They're
Oh.
not letting you, Leith, near any book.
Fuck, if I had my armour, man, we would have massacred this place.
Would you like to know? Had
Yo, you
got
didn't,
home,
because
what
you
would
let
have had?
Lincoln fucking disseminate a corpse randomly.
Yeah.
Would you like to know
I
what you
still
would get
don't
home?
see an issue with that. That's how people found out how the body works.
Yeah, I don't
I must
don't
admit,
see a
not generally in
problem
the
with it
middle of
either.
nowhere. What were you saying, sorry,
Regardless of
Steve?
any knowledge.
Would you like to know what you would have got should you have got home?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Rightio.
Regale
So
us.
in the small chest in the evil priest room was a chest full of 400 silver pieces and 12 gemstones, which I haven't rolled yet.
How much of them did me and
You got all the gems. You got all the
pocket.
gems.
Ronan steal?
What was that scroll, Steve? If I had have just used that scroll rather than using
Explosive
read
rune.
magic on it.
You wouldn't have read it. 'Cause you needed to use read magic on it to you.
Oh, okay.
5,000 silver pieces for all the money in the other chest, 10 gold, 200 platinum pieces, 28 gems, and 21 other pieces of items of art, candelabras and all that sort of stuff. Hidden...
200 platinum pieces.
No, you already got 200 platinum pieces, 21 like candelabras and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was more bulking at the 200 platinum
the
pieces.
artwork
Like,
it can be anything from like 50 gold to 5,000.
In the bottom of
Yeah.
the gold chest was a neatly folded cloak, a cloak of displacement. Also in there
Oh my
was
God.
a paraff of wound closure. Yes, exactly. And also amongst it was a belt buckle of spider climb.
Yeah.
The plate was
Fucking
a
hell.
+1, the axe was a +2. The broadsword was a +5, but it had a thing on it. You get a +5 to hit all the time. You had to give up a hit point for it to do the 5 extra points of damage.
okay.
Hidden-
What about the daggers? The
Nothing.
daggers, what did they have?
Nothing.
Nothing. They were just standard daggers.
I was about to say
Just
the
nice looking daggers.
the helm or the shield.
Hidden
Oh, come on.
in- If you'd gone into the torture rooms and actually cleared them out and got all of the noble people who were held for torture there, not only would you have got some noblesse oblige and some money, you would have found in the where the stairs go down, that first door that goes off is where they keep all their gear. So amongst that gear, you would have found a potion of extra healing, a potion of polymorph, and a wand of illumination.
fun.
Jesus, I think we should have explored more instead of panicking.
Well, I don't know. No, you almost had it.
Was
We are
there any
close.
more people in the
Wait.
torture rooms?
The only other people
Hostiles.
left... No. The only people left were the poor people who were prisoners.
Yeah.
apart from
Jeez,
this one room, this room that you very cleverly blocked off, and they couldn't get out when they heard you banging in the.
Which one?
doofus. I'm just
But they
going
bursted through when they heard us through the
that one.
yeah, through the sword.
Yeah.
It's because we use cheap Chinese metal.
Yeah, that's
no,
it really.
No, because I managed to finally make the roll. To spot the sword,
We
spot the
did
sword.
pretty well though. I mean, for
hell yes.
for attacking a compound, and we weren't supposed to kill them. We were supposed to subdue them.
Mhm.
We did pretty well as a team, guys. Like, come on,
did.
fucking, you know.
Steve,